Hey everyone, it's Eileen from Loving Plants, and today this is my 8-week or 2-month update on Gloria, my Gloriosum. I absolutely love her. So you can see she now has a new pot. I always like to have them acclimate. So when I got her, the guy from Etsy said, go ahead and let her acclimate for about 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks kind of turned into 2 months because, guys, I just repotted her yesterday. Now I'm going to show you. She had a new leaf growth starting when I got her. And then here is that growth. So you're all looking at that tear in her leaf. I'm going to insert right now what she looked like at 2 weeks and how I discovered this tear. And it was so sad because I wanted to do everything to have her thrive. So check out this clip. Okay guys, this is the 2-week update on my Gloria, the Gloriosum. And as you can see, we've had some changes and some adventurous ones at that. Now let's start with her big leaf. She's okay, but there are some spots that developed, I thought maybe possibly from shipping, which tends to be normal. And then if you look at the edge, she did crisp up on the edge, but it's been the winter just turning into the spring here in the Northeast. So, I mean, there's a high chance that she came from a humidity level much higher than I'm providing here. Now I do have a humidifier, but it's very difficult for it to keep up. Now I want to come over here. This is the craziness that happened here. So her growth seemed to be normal, and then yesterday she had ripped through, her stem had ripped through her leaf, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's stuck. So I don't recommend what I did, but I ended up just, I put, now I have some water here, but I put some water on my fingers, and I kind of just tried to release the sheath that was holding it, and it did work. It did release. Now she was always like bent over here yesterday, and now here obviously she is standing up. And this again could be the new environment. I've only had her officially 14 days, and so the new leaf probably got confused or had difficulty releasing the outer covering, maybe because of humidity. That probably is my biggest guess. Again, the humidity's been pretty low here, unfortunately, and despite all my efforts. Now, something interesting to show you. When I pulled back this little covering here, I believe that's a growth point. I'm kind of excited about this, because if this is shooting out because it knew it was having trouble here, I mean, nature is so fantastic. They try to fix the situation, I suppose. Then this should be around the corner. So once I pulled this back, I was very, very surprised to see that. And that is exciting news. So I still love her, even with her imperfections, because look guys, we're all human, right? And we all have imperfections, and these guys are all beautiful living beings, and they too have their imperfections. Now what was very fascinating, that other growth point stopped growing, as far as I know. It looks exactly how it looked when I kind of rescued her, but I think that was nature's way of, it was just going to pump out something else as an alternative. But I'll tell you what's really, really cute about this leaf is it's just so defined. The veins are so defined. Oh, someone's at my door. And yeah, it's a really, really beautiful, beautiful leaf, even with her little rip. Okay guys, so let's talk about the soil that I have now put her in. She is in a very airy mix, and this mix is called an AROID Pro mix. I got it off of Etsy, and honestly, I'm happy I did, because I don't want to have to get all the parts and make it myself, and I know so many out there do that. For me, I know it's done, it's compact, they send it to me, and I'm happy. And they have fantastic reviews, and so far my plants have loved it, so I have no complaints. In fact, I had recently repotted my Splendid, little baby Splendid, in the mix, and just days after she produced this leaf. And so one of the reasons, guys, I did not want to repot this right away is when the leaf started coming out and then having problems. Everybody said, wait till that leaf comes out and hardens off. And so that's what I did. So I'm happy I did, because I think she looks great in there, and it's a little bit of a bigger pot needed. It is a terracotta. This is a Berg's pot. They are handmade in Italy, but they're a Danish company, and they're known for those scallops. And I have to tell you, I just adore this pot. I got this at Terrain, and there's only a few retailers in the country where you can find Berg's pots, and they are just super high quality. I love them. And so for Gloria, I wanted to give her a Berg's pot. So as you can see, my little dining room table is a table of plants. And I have to find, I guess, another space, but for now they live here and they're happy, so I'm kind of hesitant to move them. I do have my water sprayer. I spray Gloria and these aroids pretty much every day. So just so you guys know, as far as I'm trying to update you with how I'm caring for her, I spray her every day, just a mist, and I make sure every week that she is watered. I use Liquid Dirt. I do have a coupon code for Liquid Dirt, which I will link below. Use lovingplants_25. You guys get 25% off. Just use the code at checkout. And Liquid Dirt is amazing because you can use it on absolutely all your plants. And so while she's growing, while she's a baby Gloriosum, Liquid Dirt is perfection. So I'm happy to be using that. And what else? That's the fertilizer I use. I told you about the soil. I told you about the terracotta. And also, I don't know if I had mentioned, but the terracotta, because it wicks away excess water. Aroids do not like to be wet because they can develop root rot rather quickly. So also I want to show you, because these are crawling philodendrons, you put the little stem on top. So you don't want to ever bury that. That's one of the things that people do by accident, not thinking. They just want to, you know, just have it come up to like where the stems are, and that they can get root rot that way. So yeah, be very, very cautious of that if you get a Gloriosum. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions or comments, or how you guys take care of your Gloriosum, I would love to know, because I can always use the tips. I am not an expert. I just am a plant enthusiast. So thanks, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I look forward to talking to you in the next video.